Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! If all goes well, I'm gonna be streaming today. If all goes well. Because today marks the beginning of the Star Trek event in World of Warships. So, I'm gonna be streaming that probably a couple hours after this video goes live. So, if you're watching this in the future, there will be a stream VOD somewhere of me playing the Star Trek event. Thanks for letting me come over the other day. It would be perfect. It's gonna be cheese, isn't it? And then from Velma, feel awkward at my place the other day. Is that why you complimented my house? No, I complimented your house because I liked your house. Is that so hard to believe? Velma? Is that... Now she wants to get rid. She wants the cheese. That's what it is. Velma gives me a cello. If I'm just cycling 2 letter spaces. And this is from Rooney. But Tia's right here. Let's talk with Tia. Hello, Wes. You seem chipper as always. How can I help you? Want to chat? Fall's the perfect season for curling up with a book, don't you think? I'm what you call a voracious reader, Teacup. I've already consumed 20 books this fall. That's like half of the Dragonlance books I've got. Congrats. I don't even know how long it's been fall. Do you think a room feels completely different if you change the carpet? Man, they really... She's working with Lobo. She wants the cheese. Really trying to get me to replace the floor in that room with something else so she can have the cheese. I saw you, Velma. Hello, Wes. Nice day to get a few things done, isn't it? Something you wanted. What's the latest? Ever played Mahjong? I know people think it's a game only Grandpa could love, but it's actually really fun. So you learn strategy, moving tiles, feels like commanding an army. So empowering. It's not an easy game to learn. That's probably why I'm... of course, it's not an easy game to learn. That's probably why I'm so good at it. I've only played digital Mahjong. I've never played physically. But I don't remember moving tiles around. Isn't that the game you match the tiles? And that's basically it? You set up the pattern and then you try to match the tiles? Or am I thinking of a completely different game? I mean, a game I have been interested in learning how to play. And namely because of its connections with, like, basically, like, battle strategists of old, is the game Go. And that is a really old game. And I kind of want to learn how to play it. Because I've always had kind of a fascination with, like, strategy and stuff like that. It's partially why I got so into, like, various strategy games when I was a kid, and it's just kind of stuck with me. I would like my coffee today, Bruce. But yeah, I'll be streaming today, and I'll be probably streaming tomorrow as well, because tomorrow there is a global open beta for the new Monster Hunter game, and I want to play it. So, yeah, I'll be doing that probably. Like, there's so much happening right at the end of this month. And it's also Halloween tomorrow. So, like, we got Halloween going on, we got the Monster Hunter thing going on. Like, there's too much happening all at once. Like, November 7th, I think it is when AMD's announced that we're releasing their new X3D CPU. Which they've apparently changed how they're... packaging it. And that meaning, like, the X3D part. Because, okay, I think I've explained this before, but I'm going to attempt to explain it again as well. Basically, what the X3D CPUs do for AMD, and in general, AMD are the only ones doing them, but this would apply to Intel too, if Intel did this same sort of thing. is they found a way to basically put more memory into the CPU. That's what's called the cache. The cache is basically super fast memory right in the CPU itself. It comes in 3 flavors and has 3 different speeds depending on the flavor. L1 cache is the absolute fastest and also tends to be the absolute smallest amount of cache on the CPU. L2 tends to be, in the middle speed and is generally a middling size. Like, say if your CPU has, mine has 40 megs of cache altogether. 20 of that is the L2 cache. 20 is also the L3 cache because that's just how Intel did things. At least that's how it reads out. I've yet to be able to figure out exactly how much cache my CPU actually has. Because reading the Intel spec sheet does not tell me anything. Don't you just love it when that happens? When you read a spec sheet and it really just doesn't tell you anything? But how AMD had been doing that is basically, as you might guess, based on the name of it being 3D cache, is they were stacking it vertically. Basically, they were stacking it instead of placing the cache next to things. They're apparently moving the cache next to things. So it's still gonna be... There we go. Howdy, Cupcake. Does bad weather make you sleepy too? So anyway, what's up? Bad weather actually tends to wake me up a bit. Shovel, you're gonna go bury a pitfall seed, are you? I hope not. I always fall in those stupid things. You definitely haven't fallen in one since you moved into this town, Punch. But like, they're apparently moving it so it's not directly on the CCDs, or basically the CPU itself anymore. So what impact that will have, we don't know. Maybe that will mean more cache. If that means more cache per CCD, that would be amazing. Also, in case you haven't figured it out, I have moved a light, so now there's one over there and one over there. So I have a shadow from both sides now. It also means I could probably set up a green screen. Okay, the lemon did not like the idea of a green screen. Rossetti, what do you think? Green screen? My batteries died, my man. And they went kaput. It's more that rock had a bomb in it, but, you know. It had a time bomb. And instead of being set to, like, blow up at a specific time, what it does is it just erases some time. That's what it does. Only Rossetti is unaffected. But yeah, I don't think I will do green screen stuff. I mean, I might. The main thing is I just don't have room for that sort of thing. Fuchsia! What's up, Majoress? Girlfriend? So, is there something you need? Let's chat. Oh, I ate totally rotten orange. Still not sure how I didn't notice till I ate it. I lost confidence in my senses. On the other hand, think you'd bring me a nice fresh orange? Wait. We gave her an orange. Did we accidentally give her a rotten orange? I know that's not possible, but it feels like I was the one that gave her the rotten orange. Unless maybe it was me giving her the orange that made her want an orange, because, like, yeah, let's see if I do that. If now when I shake it, just all of them will just fall to the side. No, one poofed. Well, okay. I was hopeful. Hey, I got you your orange. Orange. I mean, the main thing is, like, I don't know what I would do with green screen as well. Like, I don't have space for it for one, and two, I just don't know what I would even do with one. Because, like, where on this layout could I put one? Like, you can see around me, everything fits nicely. Now, when I move to New Horizons, then, you know, I won't have that down there, and there won't be, like, it'll just be that, basically, but it'll be taking up, like, the whole screen. I forget how I even recorded that, to be fair. I think I just put myself over it. But, like, that'll probably just be what I'll do. I have too much stuff. Need to put this candy away. I don't need the candy yet. That's for tomorrow. I can only imagine the people I live with hearing me talk and be like, but tomorrow's the 30th. No, today's the 30th for me. I wish. I really wish today was the 30th. I want to play the Star Trek event so bad. Okay. I've also been waiting for that event to record again for the Warship series. Because, like, I have a Wednesday video going out that I edited on, like, the 27th for things that ended on the 25th. And that's why I want to get that series more caught up so that I'm recording weekly instead of recording a huge amount in bulk. Hey, did you drop a bag? Did you drop this? I suddenly don't have space again because there's a lost item. Love that. It isn't hers. I still really wish there was some sort of middle ground between the older games and the new game with lost items. Like, I wish you could take the item and, like, actually, like, look at it or inspect it or whatever. And then be like, oh, hey, this has an S on it. You know. So it belongs to somebody who has an S in their name. So it narrows down who it belongs to without just directly telling you whose it is. Because that is always, I've always found that a little lame with New Horizons, where it's just like, you talk to, you know, you ask someone, hey, did you drop this? And they're like, I didn't. But this villager has this exact thing. And it's like, oh, it's theirs. Okay. At that point, you may as well just program it to always be the first villager you talk to is the one who lost the item. You know. Or if the item's, like, held some, like, relevance to the animal. Like, say, if... I'm gonna use Sky as the example. Like, let's say if Sky lost a thing, it would always be her colors. That way, you know, you find a blue item and you're like, oh, well that could... You know, that's probably Sky's then. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Melon Slice. Did you lose a bag? It's probably Lobo's again, but, you know. Yeah, I do think, Carlos. Did you have to talk for so long? Hello, Rooney. Please buy something. A special favor to ask. Here goes. I would rather just take some money, but fine. Rug for a sewing machine. So clearly he has no plans of sewing. Now, hey, did you lose a bag? It isn't Glorp. It's, did you lose this? Did you lose this? It's not his. So... Bella, Tia... Carlos, please. I need to... Guys, please. Boys. I'm trying to dig up a fossil. Well, Lobo is home, so let's pop in and see Lobo. Maybe it's his? Gotta remember his birthday is coming up. I threw away the letter of him saying when his birthday was. Whoops. Meant to save that. Crap. Now I don't have that letter to refer to anymore. Eee. It's not his. I'm gonna need to actually leave myself a note saying when his birthday is. Doing that for myself has been weirdly productive. I don't think I've checked with Velma yet either, because I haven't seen her. I know I checked with Fuchsia. You know, it's a good thing I don't see the other fossil. I forget if I have checked with Velma or not. If I have, I'm gonna feel silly, but... Is this yours? This is my special pouch. I'm glad to have it back. I keep my best makeup in here, like my favorite lipstick color, fall shortbread. Lipstick always has the weirdest names. I could legitimately believe that that is actually the name of a lipstick color. And I will never understand it. You know what? Let's just eat this orange. And then see if I can find the fossil. Go double check around here. It's just a cricket. But yeah, I don't know much about the Star Trek event because I've been kind of keeping, well, the Warships Star Trek event. I need to clarify that because I do play Star Trek Online. I've been mostly just not reading mostly about it, so I can go in more or less blind. I will say, though, like, I've spent most of today, and I would have recorded earlier if I hadn't been doing this, basically arguing with people over what the impact of a new carrier coming to World of Warships is going to be. And that being the aircraft carrier, Shinano. On paper, she looks amazing. I can't imagine in practice she's going to be anywhere near as strong as on paper she sounds. Oh, right. This rock. I need to save and continue again, just in case. Why do I have so many things in my inventory? Why the inventory gotta be so small? Okay, let's see if the lemon crashes again. It did not. It's a gold nugget. So not only is it a gemstone, but it's a gemstone I want to keep. It takes up all my inventory. At least I haven't seen the other fossil yet, but still, like... Might be by Tia's... No, I've already checked by Tia's house. Well, I guess I'm making multiple trips to retail today. Because I have no idea where that is. But I do know I need inventory. And the only way I'm going to get inventory is to sell some stuff here to retail, so... Let's get all of this stuff sold. I don't think I've collected my gold thing from the last time. No, I haven't. That thing's big. Okay, I think I might actually have 2 gold nuggets in storage. Maybe? I think I saw them when I was looking through storage at one point. So I'm gonna check, because if I do, that would be great. If I don't, I need to put this gold nugget away anyway before an animal is like, hey, you got a gold nugget. I really want a gold nugget. I've always wanted a gold nugget since I learned they exist. Give me one for 2 bells, please. And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, I can't say no. I mean, I could, but I'd feel bad. So I really can't say no. I could swear I had gold nuggets in one of these. Do I actually have any gold nuggets? There's one. I have two. Alright, so I need one more gold nugget before I can get another piece of gold furniture. Those take a long time to get, especially where I feel like I've been getting exceedingly unlucky with the shovel. I could swear the golden shovel had a chance to give you, like, it could still give you the gem rock, like when you hit the money rock and it's gems instead, only then it would be nothing but gold and silver. But I guess not. Either that or I have just been getting exceptionally unlucky, which I would not be surprised about. Man, I am really not seeing this fossil anywhere. It might be... Hold on. Might be, like, in here, maybe? No. Can't be between the houses there. I have absolutely no clue where it could be. Just had to move my mouse cursor back to where it needs to be to make the outro smoother. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the fossil absolutely anywhere. So I guess this is just a 3 fossil day. It's just how it is. It's just how it be sometime. We just only got 3 fossils today. Now I do really feel like I should do like a lot of fishing, but I might save that for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the final day I can do... Well, I can catch the angelfish. So I kind of need to make sure I catch an angelfish, unless I just want to completely give up on it. Which, to be fair, I might do. I might just be like, you know what? I'm not completing the catalog anyway, because I've already missed things. So I would just love this entire store. Buy it from me, will you? No, just kidding. That's trade. What's up? Wanna chat? Sales attendants from the first and second floor look so similar. I bet they're clones. No, they're twins. So, similar, but fundamentally different. There's our Candy. There is our Claudia. I do, like, really wish... I'm gonna make mention of this as a bit of a wish list thing for the next Animal Crossing game. Wish you could have more villagers. I think it'd be really nice if we could just have more villagers. Like, New Leaf here is capable of remembering that you have, you know, that basically the villagers you had. And I feel like the only reason you couldn't have more villagers in New Leaf was just simply the space in your town wouldn't really be enough to do public works projects and have like 15 villagers, you know. But New Horizons shouldn't have had that problem. So maybe the next game, which will probably be New Something, I'm thinking New Landfills. No. What would be a good... We had New Leaf, New Horizons, New Destinations. There we go. No, that sounds like it would be a horrible game. That legitimately sounds like it would be like Happy Home Designer, but like you're sending villagers to the islands you wish you could be playing on. So scratch that idea. New Wumbuses. There we go. Animal Crossing New Wumbus. You can, you know, that one, you could have just have like 20 villagers. That'd feel nice. It'd feel like you actually have like a village at that point. Like, okay, this does feel like a small town, but at the same time, like, whoops, did not mean to do that. No, I don't want this. I mean, I don't mind sitting there and seeing the credit sequence, but like, I don't want to do that today. I do want to do a beach check. Always gotta check for Gulliver. Man washes up here like once a week, yet I never catch him. Oops. Speaking of, there he is. Hey, Gully. Okay, let's while he wakes up, see if I can find him my guide. Gulliver. Alright, Gulliver. Time to wake up. I wasn't asking, Gulliver. Wow. Come on. I wasn't asking. No, come on. I wasn't asking. Get up. You are not. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up, Gulliver. Gulliver. Gulliver, just get up. I will leave you on this beach. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nah, I'm a frog cat duck. A sailor of some note in the 7 or 8 seas. Yeah, it's pretty typical. His biggest storm ever. He doesn't have a single memory. I will help you out. Old Barbaria Rogueport. Everything he can remember. Let's see. Country's head to is a huge desert. I say huge, I mean huge. Okay, so that could be a lot of places, but probably Egypt. 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 Yeah, Egypt. Egypt. That's it. The true one to visit was Egypt. Thanks to you, it's all coming back to me at long last. I was worried about how hot the desert will be, but since I can fly, an oasis is never too far away, right? Yeah, don't worry about it, man. That's for sleeping for so long. I missed. Was I hitting the tree the whole time? I could swear he reacted to getting hit, but... apparently he's just... his skull has gotten too thick for my net. I'm gonna need to get a hammer. Ugh, yawning. I shouldn't be tired. Well, that's the thing. I kind of want to be getting tired around now, but, you know. I want to be starting to get tired around now. I don't want to be, like, going to bed around now. I'd prefer to be going to bed around, like, 9 or 10. Probably even later, though. I'm trying to think of, like, when I actually want to be going to sleep. Really don't know. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. I need to get my stuff back up. I didn't need my guide this time. So with that, I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for some old Hallows Eve. See you all then. And now in this end card, I would like to ask, if you liked the video, could you hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you subscribe? It'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.